Hey guys, today we are going to be looking at a new flash from Godox. It is the Godox IT22 and it has TTL on it. So we have a long row of lots of mini flashes from a lot of companies. And Godox has, I have an IM22, which is the same version as the IT22. This is IM, so it's manual. This one's IT, so it has TTL. Other than that, basically all the same, but these are the really small flashes. And then you can jump up a little bit in size. Here's a Godox IM30. So it's manual, but it's a little bigger, a little stronger. You can see that. So it's manual, puts out a little more power, and it has settings up here. And it costs a little bit more. And then as you keep going, the flashes get bigger. You have an IT30, and this is a fantastic flash right here. It works as a transmitter and a receiver. And then the IT32, which is absolutely amazing. You can just pull the bottom on that and go from Canon to Olympus or whatever you need to do by just switching the bottom out. I just wanted to compare the flashes to show you. But this is a super, super small flash, and it does get the job done. It's very cool being TTL. It's not something you want to run out and try to shoot a wedding with. But if you want to throw a flash in your pocket, nope, no pocket there. But if you got a pocket here or pocket, drop it in there, you're good to go. It weighs practically nothing. So let's have a close-up look at the back of the flash. All right, so this is the Godox IT22. I got it on the camera. I'm going to turn it on. If you've noticed a lot of the flashes, I'll show you a second. There's a whole lot of little mini flashes that have came out, and they're either IT or IM for Godox. This little one is IT. I've got some IMs. If it's IT, it means it has TTL. If it's IM, it means it's manual. So if you got the T, you got TTL. If you got the M, you got manual. But this one, as we know, is about 1 inch tall, and it's an IT22, so it does have TTL, and it will go all the way. Right now it's on 0, but it'll go, that's 1 stop over, or we can go all the way to add 3 stops. And then we can come back also, and we can go down 3 stops. Now, this is not a flash to take to a wedding or anything. This is a fun travel flash. It's perfect size. Throw it in your pocket. It weighs basically nothing, and it's stronger than you really think it'll be. So this is -3 on TTL. Let me take it back to 0. 0 now. I'm going to switch it over to manual. That 1/1 is full power, and then we can take it up half power, quarter power, 1/8, 1/16, and then 1/32 of a power. So that is the basic menu, and that is super easy to use. I mean, just as easy as you can get, going between TTL here and manual, one push of a button. And it's small, but it does put out a decent amount of light. And what I like about this is it's a little taller. So if your lens is very long at all, some of the small ones, you really have to worry about how long the lens is. This one sits up a little higher than some of the ones that sit low. So with a lens like this one, a regular lens, you're not going to have to worry about the lens getting in the way of the flash. It's always good to have them a little bit higher. Some of the low ones you can buy a riser for, but then you're just getting into more and more stuff. So try to keep it simple. So this is the back of the IT22. Let me turn this one off. Okay, guys, so that is it for our Godox IT22. There's the box. There is the flash. And for under $40, which is absolutely incredible, especially in these days we're living in with prices going up like they are, you can get a fairly high flash that doesn't sit too low, so it's going to catch a lens. But you can get a TTL flash for under $40. That doesn't sound crazy in these times, but yes, Godox IT22. I'll leave a link down below if you're interested. If you have any questions, just leave a question down the bottom and we will get to it as quick as we can. You guys have a great day. Thank you.